out so swift, the rain falling in. Gonna see a movie called Ganga Din. Pack up your money, put up your tin in the wind. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me behind. Tomorrow'll be the day that my brides are gonna come. Ooh-wee, are we gonna fly down to the easy chair? Hi everyone, and welcome to a song for the absolute beginners. It's by Bob Dylan called You Ain't Going Nowhere. In this tutorial we're going to look at how to play 3 easy chords and how to build up your strumming patterns, because I see this all the time, people are having trouble with how to strum the guitar. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to zoom in and look at these 3 chords that we're learning today: the G chord, the A minor chord and the C chord. Okay. Good luck everyone, let's zoom in. Okay everyone, so you should be able to see my fingers. Now if this is the first time you've ever started strumming the guitar and you're playing chords, keep your fingernails very short on this left hand, okay? Because you don't want them bumping into the fretboard, so keep them nice and short. Also, if you're having trouble stretching, keep the guitar neck as high as you can. So just put it up high. The higher you have it, the more space you're going to have. So you're not going to be hitting the strings with the palm of your hand. Okay, anyway, look at the chord diagram. You'll see that there's the G major chord. This is your first chord. Now this finger here, which on the chord diagram is red, is actually a G note. So the 6th string here, the note that I'm fretting, is a G note. This is called the root 6 G note. So this is the root note of the G. So if you strum this chord, it should sound nice and clear. There are some open strings in here too. Open strings meaning you're not fretting them. Now, the next chord is actually an A minor chord. Now, the tonic of this chord is the A note, of course, because it goes with the A minor. And this is on the 5th string. This is an open string. So again, make sure, because you want to play it from the 5th string down, you're not touching this 1st string with the palm of your hand. So again, make sure you can fit 2 fingers through in between the neck of your guitar and the palm of your hand. Going back to the G again, now if this is too much of a stretch, it's possible to get rid of all the fingers and just use the 3rd finger on the bottom and then strum it from the 3rd string down. Now that's still a G chord. Why? Well, the reason is because this is a G note open here. This is a G string. So you've got all the notes necessary to make a G chord just by playing the bottom 3 strings. A great way to start, and then as you get better you can start putting the other 2 fingers on. Okay, so we've discussed the A minor chord. Now the last chord, all you've got to do is the C chord is take the 3rd finger away and put it diagonally right across. So now you're on the C note. And again, this is now a root 5 chord, and this on the chord diagram is illustrated in red. So the root note is on the 5th string, and this is the C note here. And then you go back to the G again to finish. Okay, so you want to get used to this nice strumming of just playing it once, letting it sound, playing the A minor chord once, from the 5th string down, don't play the 6th string. And then again from the 5th string down to play the C. And then return once more to the G. And then it's going to begin again on the G. Just like so. So as you can see in the diagram here, we play the G chord first, then the A minor, move 1 finger to the C, then go back to G again, and then it restarts. So in fact you're playing the G again twice. It's as simple as that. So some tips here. So many teachers say to fret the note in between the two fret wires, but to be honest guys, you want to aim for touching the fret. You won't have to push so hard then, and when you look at any great players, they are sitting on the fret when they play. So that's what I would like you to do too, is just play touching almost the fret. You can't do it all the time, admittedly, but that's what you want to aim for. Don't aim for the middle, aim for the fret wire each time. Then you'll get a clearer sound and you won't have to push so hard. If your wrist is starting to hurt, lift that guitar neck up. I won't do it too much, of course, because the angle will be messed up, but it will get you a lot more freedom. The idea is to keep the wrist quite straight, especially when you're beginning. Okay, let's zoom out now a little bit and look at the strumming hand. So check out my right hand now. If you're just a beginner, this is the way to do it, okay? You play on the first beat of every 4 beats. Okay, so you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Begin again, so stay on the G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh-wee, ride me behind. Tomorrow be the day that my brides are going home. Now, when you're completely comfortable with that, now play on the 3rd beat as well. So there's 4 beats in each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accent the 1st beat and the 3rd beats now. If it's too difficult, slow it down a little bit, okay? It doesn't matter at the moment. And definitely try to hum the song at the same time, even if you're not a singer. Because later on you might find yourself that you want to sing, and this skill will be left behind. So this is the time to hum or sing at the same time, or even whistle. Okay, so 1st and 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Now, let's step it up again now. Now let's zoom out a little bit again. And I'm going to play now on the 1st beat, but now I'm going to incorporate up and down strokes, okay? So let's take the angle back out. Great, so the pattern I'm going to show you now can be used for millions of different songs, okay? It's not even that difficult. So if you've mastered the 1st and the 3rd beat, now what I want you to do is put in the ands. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. And again. 1, 2, 3, up, down, up. Which sorts you out for the next beat, which is a down strum again. Nice and slowly now. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Don't even be too worried about hitting all the strings now. You're just creating sound. You don't want to necessarily hit all the strings all the time. You can literally just hit a couple on the way up if you want to. It doesn't make any difference. It's the collaboration of notes that you're after. Great, so now you should have something that sounds a little bit like this. Okay, I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and. Now, to finish this off, let's put the 2nd beat in, which is just also a downstroke. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's as easy as that, okay? Let me slow that down for you as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Now also, some of you guys might think, wow, sometimes, Tobias, I might have played it with different fingering. I might have played the G using the second, the third and the fourth. In all fairness, you need to know how to play a chord using a combination of different fingering anyway to enable you to move to the next chord. So it doesn't matter if you use the second, the third and the fourth on the G to get to the A minor. Like I said, you're going to need to do it anyway sometime. So try to use the first, the second, the third finger and the second, third and fourth, whatever you find the easiest way for the moment. Okay, so that's it guys. That's the video on You Ain't Going Nowhere by Bob Dylan, one of my favourite songs. Any questions? Please do comment. I hope you like the sound of this Takamine guitar. I've also used a Martin guitar usually, but this has got a nice bright sound, especially in this studio. Let me know what you think of this guitar. And don't forget, of course, please subscribe to me. It'd be great to see more subscribers, and of course, like the video if you like it too. Thanks for joining me.